I think we're at about 250 decibels right now. This is the listening volume that Christina's comfortable with. I'm not sure why. It's not really soothing. I don't know if she's read about ear damage before, but Hi friends, welcome to the vlog. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Today we are venturing into Provo Canyon once again. The other day we came out and attempted to venture into Provo Canyon, and we found very icy roads and conditions that weren't quite fitting for a Honda Civic. We didn't want to get stuck in the middle of the canyon, so we turned around. Today we are going back into Provo Canyon. The conditions are much better. It is a very clear. What was that sound of the engine? That damn thing?
That van sounded like it was running on like a 9-volt battery.
So it's 54 degrees outside, which is amazing after the frigid winter that we've been enduring. And so now we're going to go to Bridal Veil Falls and explore. It was frozen, may not still be frozen. We'll see how it goes.
Look at it.
Ooh. So we're gonna adventure together and have some quality time.
Yay, relationships! Woo woo, adventure!
This is part of Mount Timpanogos, a very large mountain. And I think so. I may be wrong. I think that's Timpanogos. Okay. I'd be a bad tour guide.
You'd be a horrible tour guide.
Okay, these guys are trying to get out of their parking spot. We parked in a very similar parking spot. We're worried we may suffer the same fate. This is very intense what's going on over here. Well, just see what backing up feels like. Let's test it. Oh my gosh. That was a little rougher than anticipated.
Yeah, I'm gonna move spots. This is a better parking spot. Park by the trash can. Just do it.
Alright, these guys in the minivan here are properly stuck. Hopefully they get out. In South Carolina, 11 men in camouflage attire would show up with winch cables and diesel trucks. Now we got some camaraderie here. Come on, community, let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh, freaking teamwork.
Teamwork
Heck
makes
yeah.
the dream work.
So this is an interesting building, and it was actually created as part of a lift that would take people up to the top right there. And if you look very, very closely, there you go. So you can see a little man-made structure up there. That's where the lift went. There was an accident though, Christina. You were doing some research on this. Tell me about what you learned. Go ahead.
Christina reporting here at Bridal Veil Falls at the almost mouth of Provo Canyon.
Well, that had to be a bad news cameraman. Okay, go ahead.
So, fun fact about, stop it. So, been doing some research, learned a little bit about Bridal Veil Falls, and I'm here to tell you what I've learned. In 1961, this was built as the world's steepest tramway to some kind of lodge at the top of the mountain called Eagle's Nest.
Oh,
Lodge.
I said the 20s. I was way off.
Yeah, you were way off. I don't know what you're talking
okay.
about. And then in, let's see, 80s train tracks in front of the falls. Okay, blah, blah, blah. In 1996, an avalanche.
Pick up sticks.
Yep, an avalanche happened and kind of ruined it. Kind of ruined all the fun.
The world said no.
The world said nuh-uh. And yeah, it was never rebuilt. And Yeah, and also last year there were 2 deaths in October.
Oh my
the end of
gosh.
October, like actually right when we moved here. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So pretty neat stuff here from Bridal Veil Falls. Back to you, James.
Are we still live? We're still live? Whoa, neat. Whoa, there's like motors and things.
Crazy.
Interesting. I guess that was part of the lift.
Yeah, those cables are still on there. You see the cables?
Wow, and then it's like a wheel. It's like
Yeah.
a big film reel.
Yeah, they actually had like small miniature horses walking around in this
Now
building.
you're making up stuff.
No, it's on Wikipedia.
okay.
It's true. So there's small miniature horses walking in circles, and that's what powered this tramway. World's steepest tramway here from Bridal Veil Falls.
You missed me. You didn't even hit me.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
I got you so good.
Shut your face.
Did you see it?
No,
Did you get it? Were
I
you
didn't
recording?
I didn't get it. I was recording.
I got you. Got you. Hey, James. James. Got you. Got you.
Okay. Okay. Now we're back in the car, and we're gonna go pop by the lake up here, Utah Lake. Is that right?
Yep, Utah Lake.
We're going to Utah Lake. We're gonna go to the shore and see if we can get some nice views from there. This is fantastic.
It's really pretty.
I think that there may be ice, a thin layer of ice all the way across the lake. I may be wrong, but that does not look like flowing water. Ew.
Yeah. It's so muddy.
We are so blessed to be here. It took a lot of work to get here and emotional effort, but we are so blessed to, like, it was worth it.
Oh yeah, I love it here so much.
Yeah.
We were just in the car. Wait, don't walk in the mud. Don't walk in the mud. You walked in the mud.
Sorry.
I was just telling, like, we were on our way to the lake. We were kind of reevaluating and having a emotional powwow and
Touching arms
touching
and such.
arms and, you know, crazy things like that. And we're both so happy here. And like, Utah, Salt Lake City is the perfect place for us for the time being. Faux show. That's us hinting to, we're gonna actually be moving to Antarctica next weekend, so it's gonna be great.
Did I sign that contract?
Yeah, baby!
Okay. I say all of that to say that not to make you go, oh, it's so great for them, they're lucky, whatever.
No, that's
It's
to say,
it's to say that
do it.
It's to say that with the first I started the clip out with, it was a lot of work to get here.
Oh yeah.
And it took a lot of time and preparation and you know, just deciding this is where we want to be, and there's some level of sacrifice there, and I mean, financially it was not easy, but we decided to leap. and
Moving
it was-
across the country is expensive. PSA.
We decided to leap, and that really paid off, and it was worth it, and it worked out. So chase your dreams.
Go do what you're passionate about, and whatever you have to do to go do it, go make it happen. James says, and take your loved ones with you.
Blah.